Yo, what's going on? So there's been a lot of questions about the jump shot video that I released with all the jump shot statistics. Now, understandably, 2K Labs contacted me. They're very upset. So out of respect for them and the amount of hours of work they've put into the video, into their data, the data that I had in the video, I took the video down. Whatever, it is what it is. I understand why they were upset. No hard feelings from me, just business for me, but whatever. So what I plan on doing, because y'all spend enough money on this game, you don't need to be spending more money just to get some stats on a video game. I'm gonna get a modded controller from a friend of mine who works in like electronics business kind of thing. I'm gonna get a modded controller and I'll test the jump shots for you. Now I might not go as in detail as them in terms of the green window and all that, but I'll get you guys the green percentage of, if you release it good, how often is that shit gonna go green? Because that's what we're all looking for at the end of the day. So I'm gonna get y'all that. So let me know down below what jump shots you want me to test. Now, I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna get the same information as them. I don't know. I don't have a membership to their site, so I probably won't know. Some of you guys do, so you could let me know and we could compare it. But I mean, as long as their shit is legit and they're not lying to you guys, then I'm sure the green percentage is going to be the same. But I'm gonna test it myself so that they can't say anything and get mad at me about copyright infringement or whatever the hell case they might try to present. I'm testing the jump shots. It's all my work. I'm allowed to do that just like anybody else is allowed to test jump shots. Anybody could do it, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. So let me know down below what jump shots you want me to test. Anyways, let's get into what this video is actually about. So apparently there's this article that just got released by CNN maybe a week ago, that playing video games is now going to be considered a mental health disorder. It says playing video games obsessively. Now, coming from somebody who plays video games a good amount and always has, even when I was in high school and elementary school as a kid, I always enjoyed playing video games, you know what I mean? It's almost a daily activity, whether it's for 30 minutes or 8 hours, I enjoy playing video games. Now, we'll get into the health disorder thing in a second. But if all of you guys who are watching this video probably play video games, obviously. Why else would you be watching? Why would you watch somebody play a video game if you don't play video games? So obviously all you guys play video games. Most likely play 2K. How? Well, hold on. Like I said, how many of you guys have ever been criticized by somebody you play video games? Yo, you're a fucking loser. You just sit at home all day, play video games. Bro, I was a professional athlete. I was a professional soccer player, for those of you guys that don't know. And even when I was a professional soccer player, I played video games. How am I a bum when I'm athletic enough to play a sport professionally and I play video games? That makes me a bum, a potato, a fucking loser. People just assume shit, bro. People that criticize us for playing video games are the same people that go to the bar every night and drink alcohol and waste their money on alcohol. Or while we sit at home and play a game that, yeah, we paid whatever $60 for, and then that's it. We don't spend any more money on it. Meanwhile, they're wasting money every night at a bar or at a club. Or those are the same people who binge watch Netflix for 12 hours in a day, but then they call us a bum because we sit on a video game. My whole thing is, at least a video game, our mind is working. We're trying to solve problems. We're trying to find solutions to outsmart the opponent. We're competitive, our competitive juices are flowing because we're not trying to lose, things like that. Meanwhile, these dudes are just binge watching TV shows, or they're sitting and on their iPad just playing YouTube videos or whatever the hell they might be doing on electronic device themselves, sitting in front of a TV. At least our minds are active. You're just sitting there blank-minded watching something. That's just my opinion on that, because I'm sure those of you that play video games, which is probably all of you, have been criticized at one point or another, oh my god, all you do is sit on that damn game. Okay, and all you do is sit in front of a TV and watch TV, or all you do is go to a bar and drink alcohol. Get the fuck out of there with that. Nah, come on. Anyways, back to this health disorder, bro. You're gonna consider playing a video game too much a health disorder? Listen, I get it's 2018 now. Happy New Year to y'all. 2018, I understand everything nowadays is a health disorder, a mental disorder, all this shit. But playing a video game? Bro, just because you're doing something you enjoy doing, don't tell me it's a fucking health disorder. That's like saying, like, oh, somebody that plays basketball every day, like, oh, it's a mental health disorder. They're obsessed with playing basketball. Like, what? Like, think about how stupid that sounds. Or somebody that enjoys drawing pictures, that's a health disorder because they do it every day. Like, a painter, a photographer. Like, bro, what? Like, we play a video game. A lot of us enjoy playing it. Like I said, we compete on it. Our mind is active. We're thinking about how to solve problems and fix things. Like, people are just out there trying to hate on our whole community as a whole, bro. Not just 2K, just video games in general. They look at it as such a negative thing. It's mind-blowing, honestly. Same people wasting their lives away drinking, smoking, fucking binge watching Netflix, bro. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.